Hi everyone, welcome back to the Whitney Water Center Learning from Home. My name's Lisa DeFrancesco, the water science educator here at Regional Water Authority. Today, we're gonna make bubbles. By using some simple ingredients that you most likely have in your house, you can make some really great bubbles, much better than most of the store brand solutions. If you've ever played in the sink while you're washing your hands, you know all you need to make bubbles is soap and water. We're gonna use one extra ingredient today. For our bubble solution, we're going to use water, dish soap, and corn syrup. Corn syrup gives it a little bit of extra staying power. We'll talk more about that later. This is a very scalable recipe. You need 9 parts of water, 1 part dish soap, and a half part of corn syrup. You'll find the recipe on our website. I like to make this by the gallon. It lasts all summer, and it's a really great bubble solution. So in my container right here, I have 14.5 cups of water. You're gonna wanna measure the water first and then put it in the container you're gonna be using. I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of soap to my water. I like using Dawn. It gives really good results. If you're using a store brand, you're gonna need a little bit more. I found through experience they're not as concentrated. And then 3/4 of a cup of our corn syrup. This is gonna wanna stick to the container it's in, so make sure you give it a good amount of time to drain. You can also take a spoon and scrape it out to make sure you get all of it. Place the cap on your container. And then turn it over a couple times just to mix it up. Now that we've made our bubble soap, I poured it into a shallow container. You don't need to have a real bubble wand to make bubbles. Lots of things around your house can make bubbles. If you have a pipe cleaner, you can turn it into whatever shape you'd like. Pipe cleaners work really well because they absorb some of the bubble solution, so it lasts longer on the wand. This is one of my favorites. This is a fish net that I took the net off of and put pipe cleaners on. If you don't have pipe cleaners, you can take yarn and wrap it around the edge or make the same cross pattern with it. What you want is something to hold the bubble solution in place for a little while. So when you dip your bubble wand in and then gently take it out and wave it around, you're gonna get some really nice bubbles. You don't even need a bubble wand to make bubbles. All you need are your hands. But first, you need to dip them into the bubble solution. Bubbles will pop whenever they hit something that's dry. Make sure when you're doing this though, you're not swishing your hands around. You don't want to create suds. Once you have your hands wet, you're going to blow a bubble right into your hand. The colors that you see in the bubble is the light reflecting through the layers of soap and water. The colors will change as the water evaporates and the thickness of the bubble changes. We added corn syrup to our bubble solution to slow down how quickly the water evaporates. Our bubble is like a soap sandwich. We have an outer layer of soap, we have a layer of water film, and then another inner layer of soap. Once all that water disappears from that middle layer, the bubble pops and it's done. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. My name's Lisa DeFrancesco here at Regional Water Authority, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.